those who are familiar with what happened in Ethiopia last year when the currency devalued, we have big business in Ethiopia, and the currency devalued overnight. We were carrying, assets in that country, and immediately we had huge forex losses. We had never thought that the currency would ever devalue so significantly. So we had identified forex risk as a risk. Tick the box. Yeah, finance happy, risk management team happy. But did we ever sit back and think what could go wrong there? And stretched it. And then ask ourselves, what are the scenarios? If it devalues to this, what are the scenarios? What will we do? And when you answer what you will do, you'll actually start putting those intervention measures now. So that is a very important, and it's a learning process. I only talk about this because I guess I've been hit. And that's why it's very good to share, because then you also learn a lot as you go along the way. So scenario planning, stress testing, I know they are buzzwords, but now they become very, very relevant when you talk about risk management. So it's one thing identifying, it's another thing thinking about the extent.
Does it make, is it feasible to have risk management as a core function of the CFO, or should it be like a separate independent function where, you can allow an independent person to review, to follow up specifically risk factors? Because I think it can be kind of also overwhelming for the CFO to combine both. But if you have some level of independence, like now the way you're saying, like in Ethiopia, if this, I guess like in banks, the person of risk is separate from the person running finance, where you have someone constantly checking risk factors that will be affecting the business. So when it comes to your business planning or your financial statements, you'll always be reviewing them against the risk factors which are being provided by an independent person. So I guess it's a question of chicken and egg. Does it remain a core function for CFOs, or should it be handled separately to ensure that there's more credibility and sustainability of running the business forward? That's how I look at it. So I guess it will be, you might need to look at that as maybe a separate discussion.